It took me, I think, either 6 or 7 attempts to get that thumbnail. Doug wouldn't hold still. So I have no idea if tonight is going to work or not. Last night it was perfect because I didn't have a camera. So I'm thinking tonight is not going to work. But I thought I'm going to turn the camera on and give it a crack. Hello, folks. See if they'll go in on command like they did last night. But first I'm going to close. Ooh, that's a big truck. Oh, motor brakes. You hear that? Oh. I don't know why it just didn't coast down the hill. No use using the brakes. I hate they're so loud like that. At night when they come through. Late, and they do that. I think they know. They get on the hills in the country and they do that on purpose. It's like, let's give everybody some city noise. I don't know how lucky today, folks. Because I went to town, I locked the doors. And I've had to walk around my house twice. Every door's locked. I'm struggling. The camera's working good tonight? Well, that's good. Well, we're outside on the outdoor stream, on the outdoor network, so it should work. Like we're not even 30 feet from the tower. We really got some short busters tonight, though. But when I started moving things around the camera, bringing it back into the pan, I don't know if the ducks thought, oh, he's put the camera away, time to go in the pan. Because I'll show you. There, see? As soon as I started putting things away here, the ducks just, oh, time to go in. There's a little Magoo. Come on, Magoo. Come on. Let's go, little duck. Come on. Keep going. I just can't believe this, folks. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. This is really, really strange. Like, look at the water cooler situation. Like, that's serious. You know, the light level seems to be just right on tonight. The picture looks nice and sharp. Okay, well, the tree's going to get between us here shortly. Between us and the tower. Okay, I'm going to do a scan here. Oh, I see a little duck. I see the geese. I had to put a duck down today. Anybody that was watching the bathtub stream, you would have saw me bring the little duck back from the swamp. She had a broken hip in the swamp. Come on, girl. Don't tell me you're hurt too. Something's happening in the swamp. Are you hurt? No, you're not. Oh, you're just that limpy one. Come on, let's go. Yeah, so I had to put a duck down. Her hip was completely separated. I don't know if something grabbed her in the swamp, but there was no marks on her feet at all. Like absolutely nothing. Her foot was perfect. Come on, let's go. And I don't understand these ducks, you know, the ones that are like gimped from winter. They have to travel the farthest away. Okay, I gotta look here. What's going on with this duck? Trying to figure out which duck that is. The geese are losing it here. There was a duck in the swamp. It died today. I found it this morning in the swamp. Come on, ducks, let's go. I don't believe how dry it is. Well, we haven't had any rain either. That doesn't help. Come on, little duck. Come on, let's go. something's happening down in the swamp, folks. Every time they go down there, I don't know what my gut's telling me here. It was because, you know, they're lazy winter ducks, and they've only been just getting out here in the last couple of days. The swamp is like completely, you look behind me, it's just black. Well, that's all deep mud. When you walk down there, it's like, it's brutal mud. Get back, duck. Go on. And I think what's happening is they go down there and they work so hard to go through the mud and then come back from the creek that they're separating their hips. Because the amount of ducks that are coming back from the mud, gimp, and I'm not doing nothing. Like, I'm not forcing them to go down there, nothing. They're doing it on their own. Like, they're self-inflicting pain, sort of like Doug, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's see if this works. Last night it worked perfect. Okay, ducks, let's go. Come on. Of course, I got the camera tonight and they don't do it. Come on, ducks, let's go. Unbelievable. I knew this was going to happen. And it's the exact same time as last night. Come on, let's go. Let's go, ducks. Oh, yeah, here they come. Come on. In you go. Oh, look at the little ones. Look at them running from the front of the house. Oh, look at them come. They're like little dogs. See that? Oh, a couple stopped. Oh, the little rotten ones. Okay, I gotta yell again here. Come on! Come on, ducks! Pick it up! No, not pick it up, dog. Oh, Doug. Oh, I was gonna put him in the house. Okay, let's go, ducks. Come on, let's go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Doug, heel. Heel, Doug. Doug, heel. That's a good dog. Now stay healing. That's the trick. Okay. Doug, heel. Oh, you. Get back here. Come here. Okay, ducks, come on. In you go. In you go. Let's go. Let's go, ducks. In you go. Come on. Come on, Miss Little Gimpy. What did you shouldn't go down to the swamp. Stay out of the mud. Oh, yeah, move quick when Doug comes around, eh? Yeah. Doug, come here. Doug, yeah. Her feathers are soft to your nose, I know. Come on. Doug, heel, little dog. Heel. Well, Gene, there would have been better views if we had ducks in the streams. I was working and I got sidetracked because I'm trying to get things done here. And I kept looking up and the ducks were gone. Okay, let's go. Come on. Hey. Oh, Doug, come here. Doug, come here. Come here, dog. Come here. Doug, no, we're not hurting. Well, I guess we are. You're hanging them tight to the corner there, dog. Do you see how close he comes to the ducks? Like he's not hitting them, but he comes so close. It's almost like he's banking the turns, and the ducks are like pylons. You know, and it's like, how close can you come to the pylon? Look at that, eh? That wasn't bad. Yeah, he is helping to a certain degree, JT. Just to a certain degree. Not like really helping, but like a little bit. But that's his new trick this year, is he's doing this pylon running, where he runs and he banks the ducks and sees how close he can get to them. And if the ducks are smart, they veer away from him so they don't run underneath him. But if they make the mistake of moving the pylon into his path, the duck's bowling. But if they don't do that, he's like it's almost like he's shouldering them, you know? Like he leans into it and shoulders the ducks. So that's the deal. That's what's happening. Let me just take a quick gander here, folks. I got corn today. You probably saw that on the stream. So the ducks will stay over there. But it's hard because I'm trying to do some work around here, getting some things done, getting ready for spring. I gotta get the wire situation set up for the garden, and I'm like getting things all organized. And every time I look up because I get distracted working, and the ducks have gone out of the camera. It's hard. It's not. I don't think until I get the yard fenced, so they can't go to the swamp, that they're going to focus for us. I don't know. I think it's going to be hard, but I'll keep doing my best. It's a beautiful evening. Black flies are just starting. We had a hatch yesterday. They're just starting now. Just like, put it this way, if I stay in here long enough, actually I'm going to sit down. So my Achilles tendon is killing me. Oh man, this walking around thing, it's bad, folks. When I walk around, it hurts like a bugger. Like it's like, oh, look at that nice shiny bench. 3 coats, eh? Oh. No, Tracy, where have you been, Tracy? You've been gone all winter, haven't you? And you just showed up now thinking there was going to be ducklings here. You missed all the festivities this spring. Yeah, the speed stain. That was the 3rd and final coat. I did 2 coats last fall. And then it took, not lying, put it this way. I had it up in my office upstairs in the garage, and it took almost 3 months for it to dry. Don't stain wet wood, okay? Joe. It's lemonade inducing. I'm sorry about your health issues, Tracy. But if you want to, I tell you what, if you go right now to the petition link below this stream, there's a petition link. There's a little short 1.5-minute video there. At the end of the video, you can click and it takes you to the explanation of what happened here this spring. 7 weeks of hell. YouTube hell for 7 weeks, Tracy. I guess you could say like the hand grenade of life happened. Or the hand grenade of YouTube, if you follow me. Oh, hello, Terry. I changed the video. I shot a really short one for like the super, super short attention span people. Was it short enough? Hello, Eric from Dallas. I'm more sorry than you, Tracy. You got your t-shirt, Susan? Look at, can you see the flies starting, folks? I can see them just now starting to fly around. They're just in my peripheral vision, so you'll be able to see little tiny flies. Those are little nasty buggers. They'll crawl inside your ears and bite. They're little, do you see them? Do you see them? They just went by my nose there, the little tiny guys. We're going to sit here as long as I can, and I'm leaving because this is no fun out here. So anyways, the video, is that short enough, folks? I tried like 1.5 minutes. That's pretty short. Get to the point. No bull. Say goodbye. What's the genre? Ducks, Eric. That's what we do here. We raise ducks for charity. No. Okay, Terry. Well, I got to talk to you, Terry, on email. I'm just like, actually, I'm trying to talk to you tomorrow. I'll send you a note tomorrow, Terry. Yeah, we've raised ducks. This would have been our 4th year. But the vegans killed it, Eric. The vegans don't like the homeless eating roasted duck. So they attacked us. You know, so now we're just like the remnants of a duck channel. With the ducks behind us. And I haven't got the video done for the food bank yet. I had a bit of a problem. You wouldn't believe what I did. Yesterday, I plugged my pivot heads in to unload all the footage into the computer, and then I had the laptop, and it's on a docking station, but it wasn't locked, okay? And a big duck hunter? No, we don't hunt ducks here, but they do lose their heads here quite often. But I turned the computer while I was transferring the files, and it crashed. Everything crashed. It was bad. But I didn't know that. I thought I had finished transferring the files. So I put the pivot heads away, and then today I started doing it, and I opened it up, and I was like, oh no, the files aren't there. There was there was one single file. There were 7 files because I had a lot. Wait till you see the video. You'll see what I went through yesterday. So anyways, I'm like, so then I had to go through all 6 pairs of pivot heads because I couldn't remember which one hanging there, which one. He's speeding. There's no way he's doing 80 kilometers an hour. Where are the cops when you need them? So anyway, Um, I had to go through 6 pairs of pivot heads trying to find the ones with the footage on it. And I was thinking, oh no, I've lost them. And then I finally found them and got them transferred over. Oh, you're welcome, Maggie. Thank you, Maggie. The missing woman. Man, you got some good ones. Keep them coming, by the way. I love them. They're so inspirational and they're so true. You should write a book, Maggie, actually. But then probably it's all stolen, plagiarized stuff. But you should write a book of plagiarized sayings. Maggie the philosopher. Oh, you're welcome, Tracy. I'm not done sharing. I'm far from done sharing. I'm not even really technically started done sharing type thing. Okay, you see that, folks? Now they're crawling on my hat. See that right there? See it? That's a black fly. And they are unbelievably nasty. My trip to town, well, I accomplished what I had to accomplish, Vista. And now it's in the hands of somebody else. I've done everything I can do. Everything. I love you too, JT. I love my fans. If it wasn't for my fans, I'd quit. Nothing at the mail. Nothing. Still. Not a sign. Which, really, I'm not even ready because I haven't painted the garbage cans. I'm so far behind. Whereabouts am I located, bud? Well, Eric, I'm in Ontario, Canada. About 80 kilometers from the nation's capital of Canada. Do you know where that is, Eric? Do you know what the nation's capital of Canada is? And we're on a lake. There's a lake behind us. And we have a lagoon, but the only body that uses the lagoon right now are the wild ducks, wild geese, because the domestic ducks seem to like the lake instead. But I'm gonna end that soon here with fencing. You don't know who? You don't know the nation's capital of Canada, Eric? Do you have a smartphone, Eric? If you have a smartphone, there's this website called Google, and you can type in, what is the capital of Canada? And it's a mysterious thing. The answer pops up right in the palm of your hand. It's an amazing thing. It's sort of like having a library in your pocket, but easier because the Dewey Decimal System sucked. Okay? Yeah, I know, Vista, you know. I know, Vista. Oh, oh, Vista just retracted her message. Now you're only getting a little bit roasted. Don't worry about it, Eric. It happens from time to time. If you're a snowflake, this is not the place to be. Seriously, it's not. I'm better now because I got my channel back. I'm in a totally different spirit. I'm totally in a different state of mind. You know what? Getting bitch slapped up the side of the head by the vegans with the YouTube termination tool really makes you appreciate your channel a lot more. You know, really would have. No, you're allowed to. You're allowed to lie. You're allowed to do that, Eric. You're allowed to make yourself look smart here with the use of electronics. That's totally allowable. Totally. It's when you don't make the use of electronics, make yourself look smart. I'll fry you. That's usually what I'm just. That's the way I am. I'd call you out in the carpet if it needs to be. Just need to back up all the files and put them on flash drives. What, Tracy? What? 3,800 videos. Veganistan? That's it. That's the capital of Canada. Seriously, it almost is. Soy boy land. That's who runs this country is soy boy, but we won't go there. We also talk politics sometimes, Eric. And then we trigger people. There are certain people I trigger. Actually, Richard, the Mr. Fox situation, since shots fired, okay, multiple nights, no sightings. So the night that I pulled the last shot off with the shotgun, and I remember I showed you the next day, there was like only 5 pellet marks in the ground. Absolutely, I hit him with a full load. He that fox got peppered, a solid peppering at 100 feet with number 4 3-inch Magnum steel shot. So that means there would have been like a lot of little holes through him, a lot of little holes. It was a direct hit, JT. It was. Well, there was the fact that there was only 5 pellet marks on the ground right in front of the duck. That tells you, like, he got hit really bad. So the fact that he ran away, totally irrelevant. There's no way he could have survived that many bullet holes. So, like, that's a lot of pellets. Like, I think there's like 96 pellets or something, or 100 pellets of number 4, in a 3-inch Magnum. So it would, like, the whole side of the poor thing would have just had, and a little tiny fox, those pellets would have, like, a lot of soft flesh damage, straight through stuff, because it's steel shot, not lead. So it would have been like getting just hit with a ton of little BBs well, it was BBs, but steel BBs. Would have punched a lot of little holes through them. Didn't last long. I think Doug has found them out front, but Doug won't show me where he is because Doug 2 days afterwards, he kept going to the front of the property out by the highway. So maybe, for all I know, he's out there. Well, he's not. You wouldn't find much of him now because it only takes 8 days for a body to disappear in the bush. But not Doug wouldn't show me where he was. And the other fox, that the rifle shots, I don't know if he just took off and left, or it had enough of being shot at. I don't know. Or maybe I did hit him the night because I was running through the bush in the dark with my house coat on, and I did get one last shot, and I did have the red dot right on his body, right where the red dot or his red glowing eyes were. So maybe I hit him again. I don't know. I just know an awful lot of shots fired at foxes here this spring, and now I'm sleeping. There's nobody waking me up. Nobody freaking the ducks out. The ducks have no freakings. I have been sleeping solid. Plus, my back pain is gone. No Wolverines. My back pain's gone because I got no stress. And, folks, like, what is today? What's the date today? Someone tell me the date. I need to know the date. I'm waiting. The 9th, okay. So we got the channel back, what? What day did we get the channel back? The 26th? It was Thursday. Was it the 26th? We lost it for 22 days. We lost it on the 6th or the 4th. Got it back the 26th. I think we got it back the 26th, didn't we? Is the 26th a Thursday? 26th is a Thursday. So that was there. So we're at how many days now? We're at what? 13 days that we've got the channel back, right? How about anybody else good at this math thing? Is that making me figure it? It's 13 days we've got the channel back. Pretty sure it's 13 days. Yeah, because tomorrow will be 2 weeks that we got the channel back. Or today's 2 weeks because tomorrow will be the 15th day. Okay, so anyways, the point I'm trying to make, I have not had 1 + 1 is 3. I have not had a craving for junk food since my stress went away. And no back pain. Absolutely nothing. Is that amazing, folks? You wouldn't believe it. I'm like a new person is what it feels like. Especially the no junk food thing. Look at this, bugs. I can't believe it though. Like, because I was craving carbs really bad, eating far too many carbs. No, nothing. Like, zero zip. I have no craving for excess food, no sugar cravings, no carbohydrates, no treats. I was in town, drove right by the grocery store, didn't even I don't need to go in there. There's no reason to go in there. When I had my stress, folks, I was sneaking into town to buy junk. Like, it was bad what I was doing secretly. Back in the car out the driveway with the lights off so nobody could see it on the streams. Like, it was bad. So that just tells you stress can really, really F you up bad. It can. Really bad. Unbelievable what it did to me. So, apple cream pie? Nope. I got no craving for either. Nothing. Like, zero zip, folks. It's quite amazing. And my appetite has gone way, way down. Like, I'm not eating, like, it's blowing me away. Like, I'm like, right now, what time is it? It's 8:42, okay? It's 8:42, and I'm not even hungry. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And I had breakfast this morning early. I ate breakfast like 8:30. So, like, when the stress was killing me, I was pounding the junk food down at 5 o'clock at night. So this is like no junk food because the stress left. I'm just so it's like because I was getting pretty depressed with the junk food. Like the junk food thing was depressing the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie, gained some weight. Not a good situation on the weight gain either. So I got my Chinese food. I'm going back for Chinese food soon, actually, really soon. So okay, black flies. I did. I gained some weight. I'm not gonna lie. It was a hard 7 weeks. You eat that much junk, man, bad situation. You know, like when movie stars get these, these big contracts, like $20 million scripts, and then they got to gain a whole bunch of weight for the for the part. I wish I would have got the $20 million part. I just got the weight gain. Okay, you gotta gain 30 pounds in the next 7 weeks. What? Yep, that's what you're gonna gain. And I bet you that's what I gained, 30 pounds in the last 7 weeks. Just ridiculous. A 50 ducks weight loss challenge? Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like it was 2 weeks ago. I'm getting better. Like it's going away, but oh man, at the peak. Not gonna lie, gonna share something real personal here with you. But I went to the store and I had to buy bigger pants, just for the summer, just for the spring. I'm probably gonna wear them once or twice, but I actually had to go and buy a pair of shorts that were like the next size up. That's bad. Like that's really bad. But we can blame that on the vegans. The vegans did that to me. There's no reason I should have gotten that big. So I'm not a big fan of vegans anymore. The vegans and we're not exactly friends. No, the gravel won't. That's nothing, Terry. It's one afternoon. Terry, I wish the gravel pile. If the gravel pile would fix the problem, I'd be over there right now and I'd be doing it in the middle of the night. If I could get rid of a 7-week eat-a-thon on stress with one gravel pile, you could package that and sell it, Terry. You'd be like, you want to lose weight? I'm selling gravel piles. Guaranteed. You can lose 7 weeks of power eating with one night of gravel pile. It doesn't work that way. It'll probably take me 7 weeks to get rid of what I put on in 7 weeks. So we could package it. The packaging part though, JT? How do you package gravel piles? Blister pack? That'd be one hell of a shelf to hold them all, eh? You have to deliver them too. Yes, I saw the video where the guy butchered the deer in front of the vegans. I saw it. It was all over the news. You couldn't miss it. It'd be a big blister pack, wouldn't it? Strawberry. Like, think about it. That pile right there. It'd be the blister pack. But that's a 7-week loss pile. If you've been power eating for longer, those are big blister packs. All right, so the bugs are now starting to bite my legs. But they're not too bad around my head, which is really strange, but they're focusing on my legs. So, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. The ducks almost listen perfect. And I'll give you a shot of the Wonder Dog here. He is being a real Klingon. I'm telling you, folks, cannot get away from him. He is unbelievable. Like, he's being much more Klingon this spring for some reason. I don't know what it is. Because normally, I remember I told you about dogs here in the spring. I've been here 25 years. I've had dogs the whole time I've ever been here. And the spring is the worst time because they roam. Doug has not roamed. And he's sticking close to me. So he's actually redeeming himself on the Rotten Dog title. Have a great night. Thanks for joining me. And maybe tomorrow night the ducks will be even better on the duck entrance to the pen. Hopefully. You know what would be cool? It would be really cool if I just yelled once. Wouldn't that be epic? Like one single yell, scream at the ducks, hello ducks, and then boom, they all just run into the pen. That could happen, folks, because I'm going to get them trained to run to the Magoon, but I'm thinking that the nighttime thing, because I'm getting them into the pen with the lights still out. Like it's not like remember every other year that like it's pitch dark before I can get the ducks to go into the pen. This is like 8:15. I'm getting them into the pen. That's amazing. And they're doing it on their own. I don't even have to grab herding sticks. But tonight, when I walked over from the garage and I started coming over here and as soon as I grabbed the camera, they started going into the pen on their own. It was really funny. I should have had the camera for that, but I didn't. I'm going to say goodbye. Have a good night. Love yous all. Thank you for joining me.